Get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you.
Welcome to today's video, and in case you're wondering why I am shooting in the dark, stay on so that I may take you with me. It's a weekend vlog, and this is how my Friday evening started by coming to this joint. It's a new it's a hidden gem, a new joint coming up. It is still under construction, almost open, but I am happy that most of the work has been done. And this is how the shelters or the Makuti shelters look like late at night. Just imagine how this would look with you sitting here enjoying a wonderful conversation with your loved ones or just with your friends. And I just went on to check the work in progress. This is a bigger hall that is still under construction, and it has such a big capacity. The work is still ongoing. I walked through to just check what I could capture under the light that was available. Then I went down back from where I started. We had a charcoal jiko lighting up because it was very chilly and we needed some warmth for the evening. So I was in a group where we were having our evening meeting, and as I've told you, this is a restaurant. It's coming up, and there's food which was served, so delicious food, and the chef did an amazing job. And you can imagine the foodie I am. I just appreciate people who do amazing work. So this is us enjoying the meal, and everyone was just digging in, enjoying the portion that they served, and this is an evening well spent. We went on with the meeting, finished quite into the night, and we had to go home. And this was such a productive evening for me, and I appreciate all the people who were able to put it together and the accomplishment of the goal of this meeting. So for this evening, after this, I had to wake up very early the next morning. I went to Marikiti. This was 6 a.m. and look at the life that is here. 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Everyone was so busy. People have already shopped. The market was set up, and I had told myself that next time I'll be earlier. And then I wanted to show you the gold of the day. 180 shillings for a kilogram of onion is not a joke. So that was how the market went. I finished shopping and joined another group. This is a group we minister together in church. It is the what people call worship team, but we do music together. And today was our outing, a retreat outing to a place where we would just bond and create more time to be together, because we only meet very scheduled meetings. So we went all the way to Kajiado County, and it is beautiful. Arriving at this place, sort of in the middle of nowhere. As you've seen, there's nothing here. It's just like trees, then an open field. Then you come across this another hidden gem here, and the work that has been done here is so nice. So we passed that gate. They told us to use the next gate, so we continued, and we were just expectant, wondering what we'll get here, because only one of us had been here, scouted for the place, and advised us that this will be a very good place to be. So this is Nkasiri Adventure Park, all the way in Kitengela, Kajiado County. Yes, Nkasiri Adventure Park.
get it right. Trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned, trying to find some love in this crazy world. I feel like I was never hurt. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. You will find a way. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while.
So we are glad we have all arrived safely. You've seen us enjoying just that meet up there. We love each other. We are a group of worship ministers where we minister together in the same church, and that's how our community is built, with a lot of genuine love and concern. So in there we have mothers, we have mothers to be, we have young girls, we have men who are husbands, we have young men, and there's a lot of mutual respect in our group. And all the activity of the day, you will see that displayed. And these are people I treasure with all my heart, and enjoy their company. They were kind enough to allow me to shoot for today. As I've told them, I really just needed to create content, and it was lovely. So this is me here trying to explore this place. This is the first part you just encounter once you get to the gate, and I can see they have some plants, some, what are they called, plants, plants like fruit plants. And I thought this trampoline was for adults, only for them to say it is a kids only zone, and I was disappointed. But then I just went on to check how strong this base was. It looks very nice. It looks very creative. Let me just say there's a lot of creativity in this park, and I just enjoyed being here. We moved on to have our welcome breakfast or mid-morning tea and snack, and they were nice. We of course were very refreshed from our long journey from Nairobi to Kajiado. It was not an easy ride because we had to endure a stretch of some few kilometers to get to this place. So the games have begun, and in the games we are supposed to be just getting to see how different people demonstrate different personalities, and this is just beautiful. So in this game we were supposed to substitute numbers for an activity like jumping or clapping, and this is so we moved on to the next activity, And guys, this was fun. This was fun. Of course, a lot of tension because we were divided into 2 groups. And you know what happens when that is done? Competition kicks in and people forget that we are brothers and sisters. It's like, who cares? So we went on to do our group activity. I was in this group where we were supposed to tie ropes on this container, and without touching this container, we fetch water from this bucket and then we go and fill it up. Fill a bottle of soda up. Like, guys, it is like mission impossible, but when we just worked around it, we were able to do it. My group, let me admit, was not fast on the challenge. So these guys here, when we were on that side trying to fetch water, they were already filling their bottle. They had already gotten the trick. They had already known what to do. And I'm telling you, they really hammered this on us. So we were there. I think we finally succeeded. But look at these guys. They're almost halfway. Like, I think somebody knew this activity, or I don't know how fast they were, but we had not even finished fetching our water. They were already filling up. So the pressure was mounting up, and we were trying to check. We were trying to see, what do we do? What do we do? And then the facilitator, Mark, was around us so that we don't cheat and we don't push this inside with our hands. So we were able to do it. We walked so fast. We were just going over to where our bottle had been placed. And on reaching there, the challenge now began. We needed coordination. Hey. It was so difficult to get this water into this bottle, but we tried. Eventually, it was like we needed help from the other side, so they came to cheer us on. And as they were cheering us on, they were really distracting us. They were also not very kind to us, so we were feeling under pressure. And then the water we were pouring, we needed to go. Look at these guys, they are almost done. This is the opponent group, and they are really good at it. I think they thought they'll be paid once they do it very well. You can see the strategy they are applying. These guys are coordinated, whereas us here on the other side, we were trying to see what to do. We managed to pour that water. Half of it went down. So now we were going for the second round, and these guys had already finished. You can see how they are just on our case. They are telling us they are getting late for lunch. We need to finish. They are singing us for us their song for trying. I should have put that clip and show. So after we were done, we had said we are going to pour this water on them. Look at how they ran away, and it was fun. After that, we still had another challenge to tackle, and this challenge was to use some balloons we were given equally with the other team to build a tower. So the competition was to build the highest tower using these balloons. And my friends, let me tell you, hey, some of these things we just imagine, they are so easy. They are very
so I have a question. What do you guys think you created here?
A question.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You remember right now, technology has come. It doesn't matter the shape or the what. So ours is the new development.
You can't dream it.
when you enhance it with AI.
When you work hard,
So you're planning to advance it with AI?
Yes.
Okay. Hii team ikuja hapa and then give a name to your tower and then chant it.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa. One of the wonders of the world. Yeah.
Surely this is a wonder of the world. So in 3 in my count, then you shout the name. 1, 2, 3.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
So
hata amjui jina yenyu.
Aya, in my count, Aya, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Burj Khalifa.
Bluff.
So the card game we were playing is called Bluff, whereby somebody puts a number that is supposed to be following each other. You know, the cards, how they are arranged, and you have the confidence to say whatever number you have put is what it is, and if someone thinks that it is wrong, you prove that somebody wrong, and if they are wrong, they get the number equivalent of the cards that, I mean, if it is 10, they get 10 cards. If it is K, they get 13 cards back. So the aim was to finish your cards as fast as possible, and also to be able to see how much people can tell lies on a straight face or tell the truth on a straight face. So we had fun, and guys, let me not say this here, but there are some people who are just so confident putting whatever number and calling it another one. So whether it is part of the game, whether it is just how they managed to convince everyone it was, and how somebody was proving them wrong, that's where the game is, the fun of the game is. And this is amazing. I would recommend you to try this game with your group of friends. So in between our next activity, we had lunch. I was not able to capture that as I needed to make a few phone calls, and I was being trained. We went over to the other side of the field where they have the archery, they have the field games, they have this basketball court, they have bicycles people would ride, and it was just fun. Everyone just finding something they would engage with, and I was being trained how to shoot and aim at the target and do it well. So my teacher was giving me all the instructions that I needed, and I was trying to capture all of them once, and my head was trying really to concentrate and just get what all this was going to be. So I managed to get it, and this is how it went down.
Yes?
Yes, that, and let go.
The last game we played was football, and this one was quite stretching because some of us were not really that fit, and it was in the afternoon, the sun was up, and also because we were playing, everyone was playing, and some guys were so fast, others were kind enough to pass the ball so that you would just touch it and you would run to the goal and score. Otherwise, we had fun and we loved every bit of just this group football. So after the evening tea, we went around just to see how this place looks at night. They have some cottages which are basically very simple, and they also have a camping site where you can camp out in the tents, but we were interested in just seeing how these cottages look like. And this is one of the small cottages where it doesn't have a bathroom inside. It's not self-contained rather, but we have others that are self-contained, and it was so amazing. I mean, the simplicity of this just makes you want to come here and camp out and spend this evening here. They have an amazing work that has been done across the cottages, and the gardens are beautifully done, and also how they were using solar to light up the entire place is an amazing concept. And so this was it. We were trying to just capture the most we could before we left home, and this was a very lovely evening. I'm so glad you have stuck to this point of this video. You are the real guy, you are the real girl. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Keep supporting me. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and these are some of the photos of the day where we just reminisce on them and enjoy just how beautiful they were and how we had such an adventure.